boy, I don't know you, just a belly full. Father look a boy, I don't know. Father look a boy, I don't know you, just a belly full. Father look a boy, I don't know.
All right, so this past weekend, took the time, decided I want to do a Starlight while the truck was down doing the air suspension. So I spent the weekend tearing out the interior, which I found out you have to pull the passenger seat and the back seat to cram a mega cab headliner out the back door. Wasn't very fun, ended up creasing it. So far, don't see a crease in it. But I plan on making a video on that. But, anyways, took it to town, went and got drinks. Hayden rode in the lawn chair in the back, just being stupid. On the way back, this truck likes this real small tire. So I launched it. Of course, it blew the back tires off. Came back here, lifted the door, pulled it in the shop, and of course it's loud as hell in the shop. And I kind of just blipped the throttle. And I say on decel, but like when the RPMs would fall back down after revving it, it had like a thump, like consistent thump. Like the week prior, it started doing like a thump periodically while it was idling. Wasn't consistent with like valve train or anything like that. Well, this noise it's making now, as soon as you, sorry, it's late. As soon as you rev it up and let it come back down, it's like, duh, 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 duh. I'll put a video in real quick. All right, do it. Do it again. But, so I started doing some calling around, started doing some asking. Thought it was an injector, which I mean, I've had an injector going out pretty much ever since I bought the truck, which I've had it for a little over a year. And it hasn't been an easy year. I've had it for about a year and put 50,000 miles on it, sled pulling. Tug of war on asphalt. Burnouts. All the above, you name it, this truck's done it. Pulling heavy ass loads, I had no business pulling. But so pulled at the shop, started doing a thump. Got a hold of some buddies, thinking maybe it was an injector. Wasn't sure. Made a post on Facebook and had a couple guys say it's consistent with valve noise. Something's wrong with the valve. It's dropping a valve or a valve seat or something. So I just made the decision that we're pulling ahead because I don't want to throw injectors in it and it drop a valve seat and trash bottom end. It's got zero blow by, bottom end's still rock solid, but there's just something going on. So this is where we're at. We got everything pulled off, everything unhooked. The only thing left is pull the head bolts, pull the head. Yes, it's stock head bolts. Truck's not anything crazy. I mean, it's stock fuel, built trans, F464 with a WC Fab 2nd gen swap. But it's been used. I mean, It's throwing flames out the exhaust. Wax the EGT gauge like it's nothing. Well, not like it's nothing, but when you're roasting the tires pretty good, it'll get up there. Which it's had an oil leak for a hot minute since I bought it from the turbo drain. The O-ring went bad. Well, I don't know if the O-ring went bad or if it outruns it. It's not very big AN line, but it's due for a refresh. It's stock head bolt. It'll make, I don't know, 45, 50 pounds all day long. So I've been surprised it's made it this long. Kind of turned into an experiment. See how hard we can push it. And it's put down really good numbers. It's put down 575 at 1,100 foot-pounds with a Hurt injector. So I can't complain at all. This truck, I don't know. This truck has blown me out of the water with what it's done so far. I've had second gen 7.3s, won't own a Duramax. Never catch me dead in a Duramax, but I've had pretty much all of them. And this one takes the cake for sure with just the pure abuse that I've given it, and it's just taking it. But so the air suspension's on hold, which while the machine shop's got the head firing in it and stuff, which who knows how long that'll take. Usually takes a while. I'll probably play with the air suspension kit, see if I can't get it ironed out since it doesn't have any instructions. So, but yeah, I got it all powder coated. Got it back. My buddy Lee, he hooked me up on powder. We went through Prismic and got color matched powder. I think it should look pretty good, but we shall see. This place is a disaster with having the interior pulled out and then now half the motor pulled apart. But we're getting there. Excuse the mess, but here's everything. Push rods. All the push rods look good. The valves could use lash. Turbo's pretty hurt. Took it down to diesels in dark corners. Pulling a 44-foot gooseneck with my buddy's Denali and another 4th gen, just a crew cab short bed on it. I think we weighed like 33,000 altogether. With a Hurt turbo, I forgot to tighten the V-band on the compressor housing, and it came off and trashed the compressor wheel. But it still made 45 pounds. So I sent it. We took it to Georgia, hauling 2 trucks. Did just fine. So I don't know if a piece of the compressor wheel stuck in a valve seat came out, what it is, but I'm going to try to be better at filming this type of stuff. I don't know. I plan on working on it by myself tomorrow. I think I'm working a half day, so I'll be better at filming it. And I think I should have the head off tomorrow, and we'll see what we got. But more on that coming. But I think I'm going to try to post this video tonight. I'm going to try to post as much as I can, as much as my phone will let me since the storage is full. But yeah, anyways, but thanks for watching. I guess see you in the next one. The next shit show that happens. I don't know. We'll see what happens.